I'm gonna answer lots of questions, and I'm gonna do it really quickly, so keep up, alright? What is your biggest fear? Leaving my bedroom. Are you more introverted or extroverted? Introverted, obviously, given my answer to the last question. Are you a messy or a tidy person? I'm the same as someone else who said this earlier in the week, I think it was Kiwi, that like, generally I'm a pretty messy person, but then I'll just get random days when I get really motivated and I'll be like, fuck this, I'm gonna clean the whole house. What occupation would you like? I don't like this question because I'm getting to the age now when people expect me to have an answer to it, but I don't. What is your favourite historical event? I'm a big fan of the French Revolution, actually. You know, the beheadings, liberté, égalité, fraternité, love all that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? The power to edit mysterious project videos without me putting in any effort or time. John or Hank? This question's been confusing me all week, actually. John and Hank, who are they? Are they a band or something? What is your spirit animal? I love cats, actually, but I'm not thinking like a big aggressive one, like a puma or something. I'm thinking more like a domesticated, lazy, fat ginger one. Who is your YouTube inspiration? It used to be Neramon. He was the person that really inspired me to start vlogging, but I feel like recently his vlogs have got a little bit lazy. I mean, it's his channel, he can do whatever he wants with it, but he's no longer my inspiration. I'd probably say it's Kyan now. If you don't watch Kyan, watch him, because he's awesome. Favourite guilty pleasure? I've gotten to the point in my life now when pretty much every week I buy one of those big family blocks of Cadbury chocolate, and like usually the crunchy, because that's the best, and I just sit at home and eat that by myself watching old episodes of The Simpsons. Favourite toy from childhood? Probably my Pokemon cards. I don't really have them anymore, but I'm sure you all know what they look like. Do you have any traditions with your friends? One that I used to do with my high school friends is that every time we went to a house party, we'd buy the host of the party like a coconut, or sometimes like a durian or something like that as well, and we'd just get them to smash it with a cricket bat. It's kind of weird now I think about it. First sporting event you ever went to? My dad took me to my first and only Premier League game in about 1999. It was Aston Villa versus Tottenham Hotspur at Villa Park because he supports Spurs and I support Aston Villa, and we won! Yay! Favourite TV show as a child? I don't think you guys have this in Australia, but for our British watchers, I used to love this show on BBC Kids called The Ghost Hunter, and I found it recently again on YouTube, and it was the best day of my life. Favourite Disney villain? Definitely Hades from Hercules, because he's not only the Lord of the Underworld, he's also the undisputed Lord of Puns. Favourite video game? I'm still in love with the 1990s. I think that was really the forgotten decade, so most of my favourite games are on PlayStation 1, like Tomb Raider, the original, and Crash Bandicoot. Recommend some awesome bands. Earth, Wind and Fire, because I saw them recently in Melbourne and they were awesome, and also a local band called Engine 37. What was the last thing other than food that you bought? I never buy anything that isn't food or alcohol. The last thing that I can remember buying was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had to buy an academic transcript for like my application for my exchange, and that cost $15. What the hell? That's so much money! Ah! What was your worst injury ever? Probably my appendicitis that I had when I was a kid. Who is your YouTube crush? I've mentioned this before on The Mysterious Project, and it's Lindsay from Sarcastics, but I've also got a new one, which is Liverpool Lights. I have lots of these, actually. I've got way too many of them. I'll put links, maybe, in the description. What song is currently stuck in your head? What are your best dance moves? This one's for all you Lord of the Rings fans out there, and it's called the Frodo, alright? It goes like... Bum ba-dum ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, bum ba-da ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, bum ba-da ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What is one place in the world you've always wanted to live? I was born in London, but I moved away from there when I was about 2 years old, and I love London. Every time I go there, I'm like, oh, it's like the most exciting place in the world to me, so yeah, there. That's it, Hannah, I'll see you tomorrow, and I know that you're always beautiful, obviously, but I've got this gut feeling that you're going to be especially beautiful tomorrow. I don't know why.